Let's be real. In Los Santos, image is power. You can drive a neon green supercar if you want, but that doesn't say boss. That says clown. If you want to run this city, if you want players to think twice before messing with your cargo, you need to look like you own the block. We're talking about Mafia cars. Vehicles that scream organized crime. Whether you're role-playing a cartel heavy, a Bratva enforcer, or just a CEO who means business, you need the right ride. Today, I'm ranking the top 10 absolute best Mafia cars in 2026. We're looking at style, intimidation, and yeah, whether they can tank a missile. Let's get to work. Kicking us off at number 10 is the Benefactor XLS. Specifically, you want the armored version. This SUV has been a staple in the criminal underworld for years, and for good reason. It's not flashy, it's not screaming for attention. It just looks like security. It drives with a lot of weight, which is actually a good thing when you need to ram through a roadblock or push a burning wreck out of your way. Performance-wise, it's surprisingly quick for a brick. It's not winning drag races against electric cars, but the top speed is solid enough to escape a 3-star wanted level. The handling is predictable. It doesn't roll over easily like some other SUVs. The armor gives you bullet-resistant windows and bomb resistance, making it perfect for those low-profile VIP work missions. It's great for the pragmatic mobster who values function over form, but it loses points because it lacks the modern Imani tech upgrades we see on newer cars. It's a workhorse, plain and simple. At number 9, we've got the street classic, the Gallivanter Baller. Now, there are a million versions of this car in the game, but the classic body style still holds that OG gangster vibe. It's based on the Range Rover, and nothing says, I move weight, quite like a Range. It's the kind of car you see in every mob movie, usually right before someone gets whacked. Driving it feels heavy and authoritative. It's not particularly fast by 2026 standards, and the handling can be a bit boat-like if you take corners too hard. But you don't buy a baller to race, you buy it to cruise. It's incredibly cheap. You can literally steal one off the street, so the value is infinite. However, be warned, this is purely for aesthetics. It has zero protection, no armor, no jammers. If a broomstick comes after you, you're done. Use this for meetups or driving to your nightclub, but keep it in the garage if the lobby is looking like World War III. Number 8 is a personal favorite of mine, the Ubermacht Oracle. This is the definitive Eastern European mob car. If you're rocking a tracksuit or a leather jacket, you need this sedan. It's based on the BMW 7 Series, giving it that long shark-like profile that looks menacing in black or dark gray. It's sleek, it's angry, and it fits 4 people comfortably. For a standard traffic car, the performance is actually shocking. It has a great top speed and accelerates smoothly. It's RWD, so you can slide the tail out around corners if you know what you're doing, making it feel like a proper getaway car. Like the Baller, its biggest downside is the lack of tech. You are vulnerable. But for the price of free or very cheap, it's unbeatable for roleplay. It's the perfect car for low-level business deals or just looking like a terrifying hitman on a budget. It's got a soul that newer cars just don't have. Number 7. That is the Benefactor Schafter V12. This car is legendary. When it came out, it was the fastest sedan in the game, and in 2026, it's still a beast. The exhaust note is arguably the best sound in GTA Online. It sounds like it's gargling gravel and rage. It commands respect instantly. You absolutely want the armored variant. It gives you bullet-resistant glass and the ability to tank one explosive, which is a lifesaver against random mines. The handling is sharp, but be careful. It has so much torque that it loves to spin out if you smash the gas too hard in a turn. It requires a skilled driver. The value here is insane. It's relatively cheap for performance that rivals supercars. It's perfect for high-speed transport when you need to get your crew across the map fast, loud, and in style. It's the getaway driver's dream car. Coming in at number 6 is the Gallivanter Baller ST-D. Okay, ignore the unfortunate name. This is a serious machine. This is the modern, high-performance Range Rover Sport. It takes everything good about the classic baller and juices it up with modern tech and speed. It looks wider, more aggressive, and fits perfectly in a high-end luxury garage. The driving feel is snappy. For an SUV, it has very little body roll and accelerates hard. But the real selling point here is the Amani tech. You can equip the missile lock-on jammer. This changes the game. Now you can drive a luxury SUV without getting locked onto by every griefer in the lobby. It also has armor plating options. It's expensive, yes, but it bridges the gap between style and survival. It's great for public lobbies where you want to look like a boss, but also need to ensure you actually make it to your destination alive. Number 5 is a newer icon, the Benefactor Vorschlaghammer. This thing is pure nostalgia and violence wrapped in German engineering. It's got that boxy, late 80s, early 90s hammer look that screams Yakuza or vintage Mafia. It's not about being sleek, it's about being brutal. It looks like it was built to smash through a storefront. Driving this feels raw. It's drift capable, so it's slippery, but in a fun, controllable way. It's not the fastest in a straight line compared to the electrics, but the torque feels amazing. It's highly customizable, so you can make it look like a clean sleeper or a wide-body track weapon. It's mostly a style pick, but it's a terrifying one. It's perfect for business meetings at the docks or intimidating rivals. It's not the best for warfare since the protection is standard, but for pure Mafia aesthetic, it is absolutely top tier. It has a presence on the road that plastic supercars just can't match. At number 4, we have the Enus Deity. Based on the Bentley Flying Spur, it is the ultimate executive sedan. It's long, elegant, and costs a fortune. If you are running an agency or a CEO office, this should be parked out front. It says, "I have more money than you." But it's not just looks. The Deity is a tank. It has Amani tech, so you get the missile jammer, and the armor plating is incredibly strong. It can take multiple RPG hits. It also has machine guns up front. They're kind of weak, but fun for scaring pedestrians. The handling is a bit heavy. It understeers, so you won't be winning street races in tight corners, but that's fine. You don't race in a Deity, you glide. It's the best choice for a defensive player who wants to drive in luxury without worrying about the chaos outside. Number 3 is the Enus Jubilee. If the Deity is the boss's sedan, the Jubilee is the boss's fortress. Based on the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, this is arguably the most luxurious SUV in the game. It is massive. The grille alone looks like it costs more than most people's apartments. It sits high on the road, giving you a commanding view of the peasants beneath you. Like the Deity, it gets full Amani tech support, lock-on jammers, and heavy armor plating. It's surprisingly quick for its size, though it feels very heavy in the corners. But the value here is the protection. You can have 4 people inside, fully protected from missiles, sipping champagne. It's the ultimate convoy vehicle. If you roll up with 2 of these, the entire lobby knows an organization is on the move. It's expensive, but if you want peak luxury with peak defense, the Jubilee is mandatory. Runner-up at number 2 is the Ubermacht Rebla GTS. This is the X5M, and let me tell you, this is the best driving SUV on this list. Period. The speed is ferocious. It launches off the line like a sports car, and the handling is unbelievably crisp. You can throw this thing into corners at speeds that would flip a baller, and it just grips. It doesn't have Amani tech, which is the only reason it's not number 1 for defense. But for offensive driving, it's unmatched. It's perfect for chasing people down or escaping quickly through tight city streets. It looks aggressive, modern, and wealthy. It fits the modern drug lord aesthetic perfectly. If you prioritize the driving experience and speed over tanking missiles, the Rebla GTS is the king. It's simply the most fun you can have in a 4-door SUV. Here we are. Number 1, the king, the Benefactor Dubsta. You might be thinking, the Dubsta, it's old. But look at it, it's the G-Wagon. In the real world and in GTA, nothing, and I mean nothing, says Mafia like a G-Wagon. It is the universal symbol of organized crime, from the Russian mob to the cartels. Whether you grab the standard one or the rare Dubsta 2 Gold/Chrome version, the boxy silhouette is iconic. It's not the fastest. It doesn't have a missile jammer. But it climbs mountains like a goat. It can hop curbs effortlessly, and it looks tougher than anything else on the road. With the dark tint and the spare tire on the back, it is pure intimidation. It's the car you drive when you don't need to prove anything. You buy it, you black it out, and you rule the session. It is the definitive Mafia car, and in 2026, it is still the coolest ride to pull up in. Honestly, if you don't have a garage full of blacked out Benefactors and Enuses yet, are you really running a criminal empire? Step your game up. If you enjoyed the list, drop a like. It helps more than you know. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next guide, and tell me in the comments, which car is your daily driver for business? Stay dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.